they can look at anything that they want. They can do a research study, or they can do a needs evaluation, they can do some kind of arts project. A lot of them include the arts. They can do whatever they like. In my course in September, I'm going to have the students interview and go down and talk to different kinds of community leaders and educators in the community. And the hope for me is that they will become connected to these organizations. They'll start to see things. So one of the projects can be to interview community leaders or community adult educators, and come back and talk about the work of the organization and what they're doing. But the second piece is they can actually develop some modules for developing these deeper conversations that you were talking about. So one is, for example, they could use the arts in the art gallery of Victoria, because the arts are telling stories about the world. So how would you use the artworks there to talk about the difficult issues in society, to get deeper conversations going about the world in which we live? So they have to develop a kind of educational module that could be used in a community, but using these particular sites. One we used was Toys R Us. So we went in, took a group of students once into Toys R Us with a list of whether it was a want or a need, how much it cost, where it was made, all sorts of things. So you went around and you picked up specific kinds of toys. It told you about gender relations, it told you about international power, it told you about economics, it told you about violence, it talked about everything. All you did was pick up 10 toys, and then the conversation that it created was incredible, about environmental issues, about you name it, the issues were there, just through these little forms. So they're going to be sent out into different places of their own choosing, in pairs or threes, to be able to engage with community organizations downtown, and eventually some of them will work with those organizations and create modules and create different kinds of things for working with community. So training them in many ways too.